G'day, it's Pete here. I'm back for the weekly free instant tournament. So there's the 8-board BBO tournament that you can go on to BBO and click Solitaire Bridge, give it a shot, and it resets on Friday, so give it a shot before then if you want to play the hands. But I'll just jump straight into it and see what we can do. And for starters, it looks like we've got a good hand about bidding over preempts. So it is often like a tricky subject about like what people should actually be doing. Now, when the opponents open 4 hearts, the general theory I have is if you've got anything vaguely approaching a 4-spade bid, just give it a shot. So here I got 15 highs, but let's just have a quick think. What do we actually need our partner to have to make 4 spades? Like, if I had ace king, if partner came down with ace king of spades and that's it, we might be able to make. So we might be able to finesse diamonds through the 4-heart bidder, which isn't that likely, but we might be able to make that. Or if they had the ace of spades and the king of diamonds, then we might only lose 2 hearts and a club. So all in all, like, there are a few 7 counts that we can make 4 spades on, but also they're pretty likely to be making 4 hearts if we're not making 4 spades. We might have a diamond and a club, and is my partner likely to come up with 2 defensive tricks and us not be able to make 4 spades? Not so likely. So for me, this is a clear 4-spade bid. I don't know who's making what, and it might be a case where both people are going down, but hopefully not. Alright, so here we are, and it doesn't really look like we're going to be making this. I have a heart loser, I got 2 spade losers, I got a club loser, I got a diamond loser. So first of all, are they actually making 4 hearts? Well, we have a heart, a club, and a diamond. So if East has either of the kings, then we're not making. They're not making. It also looks like East has only 7 hearts, so the robots will only really preempt 4 hearts with a 7-card suit if they're a 7-4 shape. So I'm going to lock in that East is a 7-4-1-1 shape. Now, what do I want to do if that's the case? So I could win the ace of hearts and just pull a club towards the jack. That seems like my best bet to reduce my losers. If East has the king of clubs. So we'll start with that. And pull a low club towards the jack and see what actually happens here. Okay, so that worked. So I also saw the 10 here. So it is possible that East is like a 0-7-4-2. I don't see any harm in trying to cash the ace of clubs and see what actually happens here. If East's king of clubs dropped then, I would know a lot more about the hand. But it didn't, so if I still go along with my original theory that they're a 7-4, then spades are probably 4-1 with East having 1. East has shown up with king, queen, jack of hearts and the king of clubs. That's 9. If they have one of the ace, king of spades, then they will have an opening hand and probably would have just opened 1 heart. So West has the ace, king of spades and the king of diamonds here. So I can either hope spades are 3-2, which I don't really think they are, or that East has singleton 9 of spades. That's what I'm going to go for here. So lead out the queen and it's the 6. So low club, let's just see if the king appears. No. So right now we've got a good idea of what their shape is. So East has 4 clubs to the king. They have 4 clubs to the king and 7 hearts to the king, queen, jack. We'll draw one more round of trumps. Alright, and West had the Doubleton diamond. What am I talking about? East had a singleton spade. So West has another one. Right. So East has 1 diamond. So they've got a singleton diamond. And West has 5 diamonds. So if I play 10 of spades and a spade, They'll have to lead a diamond for me, which will run around to my queen. I get to cash the ace of diamonds, but then that's the exact same. If I go like ace of diamonds, jack of diamonds, what will happen? So I'm very tempted to like try something of like coming out the jack of diamonds and seeing if West realizes that I've got ace queen jack of diamonds. Now if they do that, if they hop up with the king and return a diamond, that's fine, but they might be worried that they're crushing their partner's card, but probably not with king 10 9 8. I don't think there's a card that they can crush. But maybe if I come out the queen of diamonds, they might be worried about crashing their partner's singleton ace. But they do have the same information that I do, that ace probably won't. But let's try it. Let's see if I can con them into ducking here. No, they're in with the king. And they return a diamond. Okay, so is there anything I can do here at this stage? Not really. Get a diamond, we get a spade. Oh, whoops. And they get the final two tricks. 71%. Wow. 4 spades down 2 for 71%. Some people went down 5 on this hand. Seems pretty normal to go down 2. I thought some people might pass it. No one did choose to pass. I guess that's how clear the 4 spade bit is. And I did kind of like my play of like just trying to sneak that diamond through in case West chose to duck it. Then I might have been able to end play them. But all in all, it didn't quite work. But this is a really cute hand for being able to place the cards. Knowing the robot styles, they don't preempt 4 hearts with just like a 7-3-2-1. So they're a 7-4 shape. And just realizing that we had that club loser and they're knocking out that ace of hearts at trick 1, how do I minimize my losses? Taking that club finesse will actually reduce my losers. If the club finesse works, I have 1 fewer loser. If the club finesse fails, I have the same amount of losers. If I take the diamond finesse or something like that, it doesn't help. Like I've still got 1 diamond loser after that finesse works. And if I pull a spade up, I'm sort of protecting against stiff ace or king of spades. But then the opponents might get a trump promo or something like that later on. So I didn't feel the urge, and it looks like playing a club up early was going to help there. So 71% for 4 spades down 2. Anyway, that was board number 1. Interesting hand about the preempt, and we could have had 2 clubs, a diamond, and a heart against it. Trying to work out. I guess technically 4 hearts can make if we don't cash our diamond straight away, because we can go spade, spade, pitching a diamond, and then if they guess the clubs, then they might be able to do something, but they probably don't quite have the entry. So I reckon it would have gone down 1 anyway. So that was board number 1. Now on to number 2. 12-15 high is nice 5-4-3-1 shape. My partner went 2 diamonds, 2 spades. So my king of diamonds is looking a little worse for wear. But I do have 15 highs with a singleton. So my hand's worth 18 points. Which, if I didn't get the 2 diamond bid, I would have just bid game. But with that, I'm going to take a conservative, not conservative route, but more cautious than I would have otherwise. I'm just going to invite on this hand. It could be right just to pass. But if my partner's got like ace, queen and clubs and a doubleton diamond, then 4 spades could easily be making. So we'll just make a long suit trial. We'll bid 3 clubs and my partner accepted. That being said, the robots usually have no idea about long suit trials and really don't know what to accept on. But this is like a really, really clear accept on their part, and it's too good for just bidding 2 spades on. You have 2 aces. Like, 2 aces are fantastic. People should really learn to appreciate aces. If you've got 2 aces, you should do more. This is a cure ace. Anyway, we'll get the 2 of clubs lead, which is probably a singleton. I have 3 diamond losers. I have a club loser, I have a possible spade loser. But this looks like just winning the king of clubs, drawing trumps, seeing if they're 3-2, giving up a club loser, and probably just dumping my third diamond on the fifth club. No need to try and rough that, so we'll just try and draw trumps. If they're 3-2, that's all good. And we'll just lead the 10 of clubs to the ace. Just starting to unblock it. We do have that club loser. And they get their 9. And a low diamond lead. I don't want to lose 3 diamond tricks, so just playing low here guarantees my contract. So it also gives me 11 tricks if ace led away from the queen, which I don't think is going to happen. And we have the rest. So in with the ace of hearts and a club, and throw my winning diamond away, and rough that, and draw trumps. 60%. So lots of people in 4 spades. A couple of people passed it, and the opponent still competed, and their partner bid 3 spades, which I don't like. I don't think that if you're going to bid 2 spades, bidding 3 spades just because you've got a maximum hand, I don't think is right. Like, if they want to make a game try, they could do that afterwards. But yeah, I think inviting on this hand's right. I was going to bid 4 spades initially. Like, I saw someone try it. Yeah, so someone did still bid 4 spades. I think you want to reevaluate your hand, realize that your king of diamonds might not be as good, but notice that it wasn't even waste paper. Some people completely discount it, which is the wrong approach as well, but you want to discount it a bit. My king of diamonds meant that I could still make even with that bad club split. If I didn't have the king of diamonds, then after drawing trumps and losing a club trick, they would have been able to take 3 diamonds as well. So even here with the ace queen of diamonds offside, my king was still useful, but not worth the full weight. So not worth bidding 4 spades, but still could give an invite a shot. Anyway, on to board number 3. Flat 13. So just raised 2 hearts. My partner made a game try, so I got 13 highs. I don't have anything useful in diamonds, and yeah, I'm not a huge fan of this hand. If my partner wants help in diamonds, I don't have it, so we'll just sign off in 3 hearts here. I did have 13 points, which made me consider like going on more, but looking at that dummy, I am glad I didn't. And we get the king of hearts lead. So I got 3 spade losers, I got 3 heart losers, and a diamond. So let's just see where this goes from here, just seeing how they attack. So they drew 1 round of trumps and then switched. So I really don't know what they led the king of hearts from. The robots might lead it from a singleton king, which scares me. Now on this hand, I sort of want to try and draw trumps. I also want to... Like, if it was a singleton king, that's pretty bad. I want to take a diamond finesse. I also want to play on spades. This spade position's kind of interesting. The normal way that you'd play this is hope that West has the king of spades and just lead a low spade towards the queen. There are some other positions, because I've got the 9-8-7. You could try it, like, not that you should, but there's something called an intra finesse, which is playing West for like Jack Doubleton or 10 Doubleton spade, and I could lead like a spade towards the 9, finessing that, losing to East's corresponding Jack or 10, and then I lead the queen out and it goes Queen, King, Ace, and then my 8's good because I drop West Doubleton Jack or Doubleton 10. It's actually bad odds doing that, but it's worth knowing the position, because sometimes you get a count on the hand or know that East has the king, or like there might be a combinations of things that get there to that point. Anyway, I'm going to continue drawing trumps. After that lovely spiel about the intra finesse, don't show out, don't show out, don't show out. They showed out. Alright, so I do have 3 heart losers, and they are drawing trumps and knocking out my club, which is really, really bad. Oh wait, they can't do both. But they have drawn trumps on me. And is it better to try and work on spades here or take the diamond finesse? So if If I take the diamond finesse and it works, that won't really matter. If I take the diamond finesse and it fails, and they then knock on clubs, then I can cash my diamonds, but that is about it. So let's base this on the if it fails ploy, or if it works. So West has shown up with ace, jack, fourth, heart, not much else. East didn't want to make a bid with a singleton heart, and I've pitched a bunch of clubs, so they've held on to something. They've held on to all their spades and diamonds. Is there any difference? So if I lead a low spade, and let's say the spade fails, and they knock out a club, then I am really poorly placed. But if the spade works, and then they knock out the club, then I have to choose whether to hook the diamond later, and if that fails as well, I'm taking no tricks. So I think finessing the diamonds first means that if it fails, I at least know where I'm where I'm going. Anyway, Laura said, I opened one club, so my partner trialed in spades, which I accepted. Well, that's what you get for opening short club when you play better minor. Anyway, we'll lead the jack of diamonds. Alright, so that fails, and we let go a spade. And let's just draw, cash the diamonds. Got a spade discard. And a pitched club and a club. So East hasn't thrown any spades, and I've got a singleton there. West did pitch a spade. So playing a low spade towards the ace is hoping that it's a singleton king, which I don't think is the case. But I think East might have like king jack third spade or king 10 third spade, one of those sorts of holdings. Now if I play a spade to the ace, that's always going to lose the last two tricks. If the East also has a club, I'm sort of doomed anyway. If West has the king of spades, they probably have another card as well. That's like a club. So I reckon that based on East holding onto all their spades, they've probably got king 10 third or king jack third. Now I'm not really going to run the queen, but I think they're more likely to cover the king of spades. And if they do, and West pitch down to a singleton jack or singleton 10, I might be okay. Whereas if I play a spade to the ace and a spade up, I am hoping that West started with king fourth spade, giving East one heart and one spade and 3 diamonds and 8 clubs, which seems like a lot. So let's lead the queen of spades. Oh. Alright, I don't think it mattered. 71% for going 2 down. A bunch of people accepted and got to 4 hearts, which went a lot down. Someone passed that in, got a really good score. Someone passed 1 heart and also went 2 down. But curious hand there. I'll definitely take my 71% for that. I saw someone else open 1 club. No. And yeah, 2 spades, and they accepted with 4 spades. So yeah, if your partner trials in spades, it's worth accepting. But if you open 1 diamond and your partner says, do you have help in diamonds? It's a lot easier to deny there. Alright, board number 4. 1 heart pass, 1 no trump. Easy pass. 2 hearts pass, 4 hearts. Wow. Alright, so they've bid at most a 24-point game. And I've got ace, ace, king, jack, 10. Alright, so we'll pass. Hopefully we can beat it. Let's see what my partner leads here. Alright, so what do we know? Okay, so dummy has 12 high card points with a 3-2-4-4 shape. West has 6 hearts, so my partner's got a Doubleton heart, led the 3 of spades, which looks like a 4th best. So spades are 4-3-3-3. My diamonds are really well positioned to try and take those tricks. But unfortunately my partner didn't lead one of them. Now if it's 12 and 12, West may have 11 points because they might open an 11 count with a 6-card suit. So 12 and 12 and 12, let's just assume. So that is 36 points. My partner's got 4. Yeah, I don't really like our chances of beating this without my partner leading a diamond. I need my partner to have something in clubs, but it's not clear what I want them to have. Anyway, ace of spades, and we'll return a spade. Okay, so heart to the king, and a heart back. Alright, so what do we know? We know West had king jack of spades, because otherwise my partner would have taken the spade, and ace queen of hearts. That's 10 points. They got 2 more. So West has the queen of clubs. So my partner's got the king of clubs and king. Why are they throwing the 10 away? They might have 5 clubs. So maybe West is a 3-6-3-1. But let's see how we go. So king of spades and a club through, another club, and we'll cash another club. They get to ruff. We'll get a diamond trick later. And the last 2 are theirs. 53%. So pretty much everyone would have been doing that. A couple of people, whoa. Alright, some people beat it too. What did they do? I really don't know what they did, so they kept going as they did, heart. So, for some reason the robots occasionally chose to finesse the 10 and otherwise not. Some people let it make, so what did they do? Spade lead, low club switch. That seems like a really poor choice. There is no rush on this hand, so just spade to the ace, spade back. We can start placing the cards. We know that West only has 12 points because it's a best hand tournament. After you see them show up with king, jack of spades, ace, queen of hearts, you know they only have the queen of clubs, and we can place it from there. There was really no rush to lead a low club and open up these suits. The tricks aren't going anywhere, so you can play it nice and passively. You know they've led from a 4-card spade suit, so nice and cruisy, so no need to switch to a club there. Anyway, 53%. We're in equal first, running at 64 halfway through. And, ooh, interesting hand. 14, 16 highs. My partner preempted 2 spades. Now, I could bid my hearts, but probably playing in spades is better. Like, if I play in hearts, I won't have any ability to get to my partner's hand. Like if I've got king, queen, jack, 10 to 6 spades or things like that. My hearts will be useful to dump their losers anyway. So I'm just going to bid 4 spades. At vulnerable against not, they should have a decent suit. You could bid 3 hearts, but even if my partner raises hearts, I don't think I'll be able to utilize their spade suit if I do that. So we'll just try playing in spades. And that is not a vulnerable against not preempt. That is disgusting. That is truly terrible. I wouldn't have even comprehended. Like, it wouldn't have crossed my mind to consider preempting this. Like, look at that. That's just disgusting pips. So that's terrible. All right. So first of all, people that bid hearts, what will it go? Go 2 spades, 3 hearts, 4 hearts, or 3 no trump. Now 3 no trump probably has 6 hearts, a club, a spade, and a diamond. So 3 no trumps is most likely making. Whereas 4 spade, like my partner's got the jack of hearts, which feels in my hand for no trumps. Maybe I could have considered it anyway with 6, 7. If I've got the ace, king of spades, maybe I should have tried 3 no trump. But if my partner's got a hand like king, queen, jack, 10, 9 to 6 spades and another card, 3 no trump probably isn't that good, especially if hearts don't come in. And this is not a hand I was really considering. But let's try and work out how we can possibly make this. Other than we can't. So if spades are 3-3, we've got 2 spade losers, and we've got 3 clubs and a diamond. So I could win the ace of clubs, go ace, king, queen of hearts, pitching both my diamonds, and I still have 2 club losers and 2 spades. So that's no good. Maybe the club suit's blocked up, and East has like king, queen, fifth, and West has jack doubleton. And they might not be able to do anything at that stage yet. So I could consider that. So or is it better just to like throw my clubs away? Maybe I should just play for down 1. People in 4 hearts, how are they going to go? Probably better. They've got 1 club loser, no spades, and they have to do something with their diamonds. They're probably going to lose 3 diamond tricks. So 1 club, no spades, 3 diamonds is down 1. So do I have any line of play that might get me down 1 on a favourable line of play? So 2 clubs. Yeah, I think I have to ditch my diamonds and hope that I only lose 2 clubs and 2 spades, which again is not realistic. But is there anything I can do about it? I don't think so. So we'll just take our 0% here anyway. Rough in A. Yeah, let's just ditch our loser there. Hopefully they've got king, queen, doubleton spade now or something. Trump, ace of spades, low spade. Exit here, and club back, they get that, and then we're down to 10%. So 4 hearts went down 1, 2 people passed, a few people just bid 3 no trumps. I think that might be okay. But again, there are lots of times where if if the hearts aren't coming in, then 4 spades will be good. Like if you actually expect your partner to have a vulnerable against not preempt, which that north hand is not, then I think that like if I've got ace, queen, jack, 10, 9, 8 to 6 spades or something, then it's probably going to be okay playing in 4 spades, and like you won't have the like finessing like. You could be going down in 3 no trumps and 4 spades be the spot to play. So I'm not too upset with that. A few people just bid 3 hearts and their partner bid 3 spades and they still insisted on their hearts. Like, maybe, but like again, if you insist on your hearts and your partner doesn't have the ace of spades, then it'll be really bad. I'm not upset with my choice here. I'm upset with how the robot bid. I really dislike the way that their style of preempting. Anyway, that board screwed me. Board number 6. 15 highs. Here I'll make a takeout double even though I don't have good clubs. Would have just dealt with it, but 1 spade, 4 spades. Can I double again for penalties? 3 to 5 clubs. 3 to 5. 23 plus total points. Are they making 4 spades? Like they actually could. Maybe I shouldn't be doubling here. I've only got my 3 aces. My queen of spades isn't going to be a trick. My partner might remove my double anyway. If they had good cards, they could have doubled themselves. So I'll let this go. I think they're going to go down 1 a lot of the time, but it's hard to tell. And this is an awful lead problem. I could lead a passive spade. I don't think I'm going to score my queen of spades. And it'll help me work out what I should do from there. Swinging any of these aces could be completely wrong. So we'll just lead a low spade. That also protects against my partner having singleton king of spades. So spade, spade. Alright, they've only got 5 spades. And they're drawing more trumps than necessary. Now, I'm not going to go back that the robots can't count, but that seems really weird. Why would they do that? So firstly, they've got a singleton heart, so they probably don't have that many deep heart losers. They've probably got something like king, queen, third heart, ace, fifth spade. If they had heart losers worth roughing, then they probably wouldn't be doing this, but maybe leaving the jack of hearts out. So their play of crossing with a spade shows me a little bit extra about their hand. Anyway, we'll play a low club, see what happens here. So they got the king of clubs. Alright, heart. So scratch that plan, because maybe they've got a small doubleton heart. And my partner has king, queen to 6 hearts. Anyway, diamond, king, ace. Let's try and knock out this diamond. 5, 4, 2, 2. That wasn't the case. So they are making 75%. Wow, my partner had, yeah, so they didn't have heart losers worth roughing. So my guess that they had king, queen, third heart, completely off base, but it was the other one. They had a matching singleton. So here, swinging an ace wouldn't really have done anything. So lots of people let it make 11. What did they do? Ace of clubs, they saw that and continued with a club, and their heart lose trick vanished. So again, I don't see the rush to try and do this. I think that's overboard. Like ace of clubs is alright, but when you realise that your queen of spades is waste paper and you just got 2 little spades effectively, leading a low one seems fine. And then you get to find out more about the hand and not possibly lead an ace where east has the king or anything like that. I would be very tempted to bid 5 hearts with the north hand. Anyway, someone overcalled 2 diamonds and bid 5 diamonds, which is a complete joke. Someone bid 2 diamonds and followed it up with 5 hearts, which is a complete joke. And someone passed, and then the opponents get to 2 spades. They made a takeout double now. The opponents bid 3 spades, and their partner now bids 4 hearts. That is how they got 100%. So all of those are complete jokes. A few people doubled and doubled. I prefer double rather than 2 clubs here. You don't have the 3rd club, but you just sort of suck it up and deal with it. Bidding 2 diamonds puts the hearts on... like, you never get to show your hearts if you do that. So even though it's not perfect for a takeout double, I think double's better than 2 diamonds. If you like, it's very rare that you're going to end up playing in a 4-2 club fit. Anyway, 75%, still running at 57 in rank number 4. 2 boards to play, and I have a 13 count. So I'll start with 1 club, 1 heart, pass 3 hearts, all pass. Queen of clubs lead. Alright, so what is going on here? So my partner's led the queen. Could be a singleton queen, but that would give them like a 5-5 shape. They've only got a doubleton heart, so if they've got 2 hearts and 1 club, they would have a 5-5. And if they have a 5-5 shape with the queen, then they wouldn't really have any other points, or else they'd be bidding. And that would give West something like ace, jack, 4th, ace, king, ace, and like a hand that would probably accept this 3 heart raise. Now, if I instead duck the club, maybe they don't have the entries. Like, if I win the ace of clubs and return a club, this looks to me like it's a doubleton queen, based on my partner having 2 hearts. I don't think they've got a singleton club. I think they're just leading my suit. Now, if I win the ace and return a club, they can win it in east and finesse a heart, which would be bad. But if I duck the club, they've got no entries to this east hand. So let's try that. We'll let them have their king. And now they sort of have to play ace of hearts, heart, which gives me that heart trick. Okay, so they couldn't have finessed anyway. Let's just push a diamond through. My partner has quite a good hand here. So my partner has the ace of diamonds, the queen of clubs, the jack of hearts. So that's 7 points. Doesn't really look like they're going to have much more there. If my partner had 4 spades, then they would also be making a negative double here. So my partner only has 3 or more spades. So they've got 3 spades, 2 hearts, 2 clubs, and 6 diamonds, which gives West West has 3, 5, 2, 3. Oh, my putt stuck in the 10 of spades, and it turns out my partner led away from the jack of spades as well. So we'll just get this club. We'll cash the king of diamonds and king of spades before that vanishes, and they can have the rest. So if I was greedy, I could have beaten that another trick, and maybe I should have. But yeah, it could work out their shape. So they were down at that stage. So queen of clubs, ducking it sort of ruined their entries. Now they went ace of hearts, heart, and we scored a diamond through, and they put in the queen and the ace, and low spade to the 10, and ace, and a heart, and now I win. So at this stage I could have led, if I knew that ruined their entries to the 7 of hearts, I could have ducked that club first. But basically, if I thought my partner had the jack of diamonds, I could have led the 9 of diamonds to my partner, who could lead a spade through, and that would beat it too. But that's pretty tough work. Anyway, what are they doing? Is 4 spades... Wow, 4 spades is legitimately cold. That is just like absolutely crazy bidding. But they got away with it. And that less crazy but pretty drastic upgrade. Anyway, no one actually beat it 2 tricks. But I do think ducking, like when you reason that your partner has a doubleton heart, they're unlikely to have a singleton club as well. They'd give them a very distributional hand. So playing your partner for doubleton queen there and ducking the club seemed like a good idea. Whereas if you win the ace, oh wow, they ducked it as well. Wow, all of these people are ducking it. I assumed that flying with the ace might allow them to beat you better. Anyway, yeah, 57%, I'll take it, pretty normal hand. And I'm in rank 4, also running at 57%. 1 board to go, let's see what we can do. 1 club, 3 diamonds, and I have 14 highs and the king of clubs. So let's say that my partner has ace, king to 7 diamonds. We would be able to get 1 club and 7 diamond tricks. So bidding 3 no trump seems like a poor idea because I don't think I'm going to make it because I've only got 8 tricks with 7 diamonds and a club. So I will pass. Takeout double, 3 spades. Are they making 3 spades? Like, I don't think them. Like, this description's wrong. It's not 18 plus high card points and biddable spades because I would have bid here. But are they making? So I feel like in a 4-4 spade fit with my partner having some diamonds and us being able to tap them, East not having a good hand, it's aggressive. Passing would be okay, but I'm going to try doubling here. And leading a diamond. Alright, so my partner overtook and switched to a club. Now, I've got 2 spade tricks. We've got a diamond and a club as well. So low club. I'm unblocking the jacks, just weird. Anyway, I'll split here. I don't want them playing a heart to the 10. low spade, and alright, so that's their spade. So East has Queen, 9, 8, 5. So they played, so I've got Queen, 9, 5 still. So let's just win that. And we'll push another diamond through. They'll have to ruff and pull something off the board. It'll also make it tougher for them to pick up my spade suit. So we've got 3 tricks here. So we'll cash the club as well. Alright, so we're definitely beating this at least one. Now, they might not have that many good entries to that East hand, so we'll just put them on the table with a heart. And another heart. And now they ruffed. What a cool position. So East has 3 spades as well. I've got the Queen 9 left. So let's ruff in. And now if I play a heart, then they'll be able to pick that up. If I play a spade, it looks like either way they're going to get out for down 1. There's not a lot I can do here. If I come out the king of spades, they cross ruff high. If I come out a low spade, they run it and cross ruff. Yeah. %53% for 3 spades doubled down 1. And we finished in rank 2 with 56.7%. So a lot of flattish boards there. Some people bid 3 no trumps, which is a poor choice, but the robots couldn't work out how to actually beat it. But if they lead clubs, they've got 3 club tricks and their 2 aces. If they lead spades, however, you get the time to set stuff up. So I think not bidding on is actually the right idea. Like, defending spades in the long run would get you that better score. I don't like that 3 no trump choice. It seemed like, if you try and count your tricks, partner has a very normal preempt, unlike the other time when their preempt was absolutely bogus. So here, if you try and count your tricks, you can see that the opponents are going to beat you. So bidding 3 no trumps is a poor idea, but they misdefended. So I'll take my 53%. I consider that a decent way to go. Anyway, all in all, 56.7%. I was quite happy with the way I played. No sensational boards here. Only board 5 is like this marginal one, but the rest were like really flattish kind of boards. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this weekly free instant tournament. Let me know how you guys went, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.